Bruce Lee's JKD JKD Frontkick. Now, in the previous video, we've shown you some of the basic low kicks in JKD. Today, we're going to take one of the kicks, the front kick, and expand on that and show you the variations of it. And we have Victoria joining us. Now, this kick is particularly effective for ladies. So if you have a spouse, a girlfriend, have them watch this video, because in a self-defense situation with ladies, if you don't have a lot of training, I mean, this is one of those kicks that kicks to the groin, very, very painful to the attacker or someone try to attack you. Have them watch this video as well. So Sifu, with the front kick, what are some of the pointers, important things? Watch out for?
Just to make sure that you're not overstepping, because sometimes you'll utilize a position, you'll try to stand in one position and then you'll stand in another position just to throw a kick. Now that takes 3 steps to do that. You don't want to do 3 steps. You want to get good enough to where you could just kick from where you're standing. And you talk about for women, absolutely. I am a big advocate around this. I train my daughter in the same way, ensure that she understands that's where you go first. Even looking back at all our videos about how we're doing certain things, I want you to keep something in mind. Apply this on every single one of those motions. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's a distraction. It's gonna hurt. It's everything you need it to be. That's why it was important to do. But going back to the kick is the first thing you want to be able to do is get some momentum to get the mechanics down. So first of all, the rear foot comes in and replaces the front foot.
Right there.
Okay? As it replaces the front foot, this one leaves and the knee is kind of coming up and it propels forward, right? Pointing the toe, and this comes right back to position. And this is the best way to develop the mechanics because some of us can't do straight kick from where we're at. It's too difficult. So let's get the mechanics down.
You can see that.
Bring the foot in, the leg comes up, and then I'm back to position. Okay? And I mean, you just imagine that, you know, it's something that somebody doesn't see because usually the distraction is up here. Okay? Visually, everything's going, everybody's arguing, and then all of a sudden, what if you just threw that one in there? The opponent can't see it.
Usually when they try to attack you, they might grab your shoulders, they might grab your hair.
Correct.
Right? They might grab your chest.
Yeah.
Or they might try to punch you. They're thinking of your upper body. They're not thinking about this. But what I notice is, I think it's a human instinct thing, why we want to practice non-telegraphic motion. If you try to kick the guy like a football, like, I'm going to kick you like that.
Right. 9
out of 10, you walk up to any guy, you do this, they'll be like that, without any training. Like that. It's a normal reaction. Absolutely. I try to throw a ball, they'll be like that. Because I know guys think the groin is a human instinct. It's that part of the reptilian brain, right?
Right.
So we want to be non-telegraphic, and you want to just kick that.
Correct. And so the sneaky thing about this is the best way to do it is to stay relaxed. This has to come up without any effort. If you tense on the way there, it's too noticeable. It's like you're trying to kick a field goal and it's not going through, right? But this one, you just want to be able to just relax. See, and the way I do it, I modified it to where it's just naturally done, just using the hips, okay? And with that, I can get it to relax on the way there and on the way back. And it's a crack at the end. I'm not trying to protrude going through it. See, if you can crack it, it's gonna penetrate pretty well.
It's gonna crack.
So the thing is, once you get used to that, you can just bring the leg up from wherever you're at, whether you're standing here, whatever, and all of a sudden it's back. Now, you're shortening it, but that depends on the range between you and the opponent. If you're this close and you're about to engage, this one works fairly well, okay? If you have to advance them, that's probably not the most practical way, but it's the best way to train it. So if you can get to the point where you're going, right? That's where I'm trying to develop that whip.
So you want to give it a try?
Victoria, go ahead and give it a try. Start from the rear foot.
Yeah, a little closer, just like that. Boom. Yes.
Excellent. So foot comes up, replaces the front, and extend the foot.
Boom. Nice.
Good. Good. If we talk about recovery, if you want to go back to your original stance, the same way you've delivered it, you want to return back. So the foot then replaces the foot in front and it steps back. So you hit and it comes right back to this position. Better, good. Yes, good. Take your time.
And you see, the more relaxed, the more power you have. Yeah. Yes, nice.
Relax. Good.
Yes. Don't focus on trying to kick hard. Focus on relax and the whip and the snap.
Go. So how does that feel to you compared to last time?
Yeah, it's a lot more natural feeling.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't feel like I'm deliberately trying to deliver a really powerful kick.
Yeah, but it's
I
power.
feel more. I feel like there's more exertion, but I feel more balanced.
More
I'm
balance.
not gonna fall over.
Nice, nice, nice.
Now what I'm going to do is actually increase the cue so you're more relaxed, so it's more instant rather than thinking about it before you deliver it. So with that, I'm going to grab a couple of things that I like to call friends, and when you hear the sound, that's when you deliver the kick. So that way you're not thinking about it. Now you're just increasing your reaction time. Ready? Yeah, maintain focus in between. Good. Rear foot first. Good.
Nice.
All right, do one more.
Boom. And see, there are also other variations of this particular kick.
Yes.
So we hit with the instep, and then we can also hit with the toes, right?
Yes, the toes, you can pull your toes back and actually go forward. And again, if you lean back just a little bit, you're applying a little bit more length to it as you do it.
Yeah.
So that's one way. The other way would be the scoop kick. If let's say we were
A
here.
bit closer.
Yeah, and it's right here.
Like a scoop.
Right. By that time, he's already going, ho! Okay, and that's when you take advantage of the situation.
Because this is too close for a typical front kick, right?
Yes, you can't do a pendulum straight. It takes too long. I mean, if you want to do these kind of training exercises, that's fine. It's just going to take time to get there. I prefer to get it done. Okay, if I can get it done, you can actually utilize that leg.
Like there.
there's
So
there.
it's within a trapping range, and when people in the trapping range, they might not be thinking about, oh, you're gonna kick me in the groin. They're not thinking about that.
Correct.
They think, oh, this you kick me in the groin.
Yes.
They're not thinking, this is actually my favorite kick. This one. I practice that one a lot. So we want to give it a try. Kind of swoop kick. A little bit closer. Yeah, just like. And she can even do it just at the spot.
You can even do it on the spot without even using the pendulum. So get a little closer to it.
Yeah.
That's about right there.
Yeah.
There you go.
See that? Boom. Right? You see, that's very natural. Boom. The reason is because the swoop kick is you're swooping the balls, right? the groin,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
It's a very graphic thing.
Well, I mean, in reality is that's the key target.
Yeah.
Okay, and when we're going around talking about, well, let's try that, put it under pressure. What are you talking about? Why are you going to put it under pressure? I'm going to hit you in the balls anyways.
Yeah.
So try to put it in the. Okay, whatever. So just go ahead and continue practicing that, and believe me, it's a tool you can use if you walk out the first day learning this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So front kick there, extend toes, right, and then swoop. The important thing is the hip. Make sure you use the hip movement. Now, before we go, maybe Sifu also showed us after the swoop kick.
Right.
What's maybe a follow up that they could do? Why is it good to do?
So a follow up, depending on the distance.
Yeah.
I mean, I would always imagine myself being this close. An elbow is going to be very damaging, especially if you go across the bridge of the nose.
Or the temple.
If you're here and then he hunches, this can end up hitting on the jawline. Okay. You hit here, you step out this way,
Boom,
out
right
this
there.
way. So the follow-ups can be very damaging,
Very
especially
tight.
with the elbows, okay? Elbows are very effective. I would strongly advise using them in case you're getting pushed, cornered, any way possible. Scoop kicks, anything you can think of. So scrape down the shin, step on the foot, scrape the groin, elbow, eye jab, whatever it is that you have to do to get out.
Very, very devastating. So make sure practice safe. Don't, if you're practicing with a partner, make sure they have the protective gear. Otherwise, well, you end up with no partners to practice with after a couple of times. So be safe, be safe. So there you go, that's the front kick in JKD, the 3 different variations. Practice those. It again takes a lot of practice. Comment below if you have questions and let us know what challenges you have, or maybe some of the improvements that you made by watching all these videos. You've been following, my work, and you've been watching Sifu's videos for the last few months or few weeks. But let us know how it's working out for you, so then we know what to make future video based on. And you can see when every time we do a shoot, we make videos for you. We're trying to make it better. You see that the camera angle, the lighting, everything is getting fancier and fancier, but because we want to make sure that we deliver value to you. Give us a thumbs up and also check out all the other JKD videos on the right as well. Until next time, don't kick your friend in the groin. Be safe, be water, my friend.